Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Uh, Today, I put a mask, a pore, minimize my pores, clay mask. So, sorry if it's bothering you guys. Just gonna try to cover it up with my bang. So anyway, today I got an idea. My topic is gonna be puberty hormone. There you go. Sorry, I couldn't say like puberty. Hormones. So all you guys know what is hormone is, right? So I don't have to talk too deep about hormones. All I try to say here is when you have a friend, sister, or daughters or son that's still young age, right? We're talking about under 18 or under 20. So that hormone is still really active. So we have to be really careful with them, like, because you don't want to have like bad accident, meaning example, like your daughter or your son get pregnant with somebody that probably you guys know, probably the parents know who they're dating right now. But before we get that situation not under control, let's just be open with them as parents or big sisters or maybe grandparents, if there's, because some kids they're really close with their grandparents, so either maybe the grandpa or the grandma. So if that case for you guys, so it's great. You don't have to ask your parents or ask your sibling about all this stuff if you not feel comfortable. But I want you guys to be really open to anything when you growing up, because when I growing up I don't have sibling, I don't have nobody, just my parents, which is my mom and my dad. And you guys know where I'm come from. So I'm you guys say Asian. Yeah, I am like half of Asian and half is Indonesian. So uh when I'm growing up, when I'm kids, I couldn't open with my parents about, like, why when I first time I got my period, what is this, why I'm black, why I'm bleeding, why I'm this, why I'm that. And then my mom not even tell me what it is. And then a matter of times, so if you in school, of course they're teaching biology, uh, and then that teacher is always like mention about puberty, hormonal. We're gonna change our hormone, our feeling, our that kind of thing. We getting very sensitive, with maybe a communication with others, or things surround you, or sensitive with your own body. Because when we getting a new hormone produced in our system, things is changed, guys. It can be really weird feeling or scary, because we still a kid, we like innocent, we don't know what it is. And then the problem is your parents or whoever that you live with is not really open about all this taboo conversation. I call it taboo conversation because in Asia, in India, in I don't know, whatever part of in Asia, or maybe Egyptian or somewhere, for sure, old school, back to old school, when people born, like my generation is 1984, 1985. So your parents, our parents is not really open about a taboo conversation. So this kid, I feel so bad when the kids just wandering and asking random people that they don't know, or maybe their neighbor, but they trust their neighbor than they trust their own family. Some people like that, some kids like that, because they see the neighbors is more like spending time with them or asking you like really deep conversation just to try to make you open to them, and then they feel comfortable, they feel like they're home because these people open up these kids brain to try to open, to try to start conversation, what they feel, what they need, what they this. But the bad thing from Asian family or from our generation is they're so shy, or probably they're ashamed, or they don't know what to say or to explain to these kids. So that's really really dangerous, especially we dealing with kids millennia, when we have kids right now, our new mummies around the world, our kids, your kids is gonna be different. So don't put your generation into your kids generation just quietly. It's not gonna, try to make conversation with your kids, just waiting until the kids is find out they're bleeding, they get PMS, their hormone changing, the guy wanna dating the girl, or they get married pretty soon or really young age, because they don't know. And then these parents doesn't really teach them how to control their body, their mental. So they just like do whatever that they see in the movie maybe, or oh shoot, or their friends among their school, because we not gonna watch these kids 24 hours. Remember, we send them to school, we send them to playground when they're still kids, playing around with friends, making friends, hang out, make homework and this and that. That's our job as a parents, and it's your job for parents. But not just like that, you have to open up with kids when they're still little. I'm talking about little is, you don't have to talk to your baby like 5 months old or 1 year old. They don't care about whatever that you try to talk to them. But if you wanted to share things, oh yeah, why not? That's good. Because it's like you planting the seed in these baby brains before they understood. So later on, when they hit, maybe I'm saying elementary school or high school, they were refreshing their brain from the book that they study in school, or from computer probably that they read, oh this and that, and then they not be shocked. They're not gonna feel like, oh, what it is this, is this new? And then they just like keep searching that, in social media or Google, they're Googling things, and then this news is not 100% is correct. It can be from us, like from these regular people that they just commenting, or that they just giving an idea to around the world, that sharing things like myself. Like right now I'm sharing to you guys from the experience things. But this is great, like, sharing things in social media that really meaningful, that's great. But I want you guys still, myself too, and then my husband too, when we having kids later on, we want to be open with our kids. I don't care about anything. So I want my kids to hear things from my mouth, from my husband's mouth, not from random people or even teacher, because we can't trust teacher too, because that's a strangers. In the beginning, they're strangers to these little kids, right? But as a parents, we just making sure these kids, our kids, is comfortable before they stepping into a school, or elementary school or high school. They will ask mommy, daddy, why am I going to school? I can't just study in home. No, You need to making friends. You need to build your confidence around different people, others people. So you have those friendship connection. You have to have and build a confidence on yourself, and then your charisma, your perspective, things when you see around these people beside your people inside your house. What did you learn? Did you get anything interesting to you? So when they go home, they can share to you as a parent. When the parents asking, what you learned today? What are you studying in school today? So at least these kids can tell you what it is, what it is, what it is. But we have to tell them not always or not to trusting the classmate, the teacher, 100%. Why am I saying this? Because we have to make sure our kids have to protect themselves, their inner child self, because they're still innocent. The older friends, they can just make them looking dumb, stupid, or the teacher just can talk really sweet to these students or my kids when they're in school, in their class. It's called manipulating. And then that's really dangerous. So we don't want dealing with the bad things if we're not teaching the kids from they're still little. So we have to teach them, we have to study them before they making friends, before they have connection with the classmate, with teachers, with whoever outside my house. Because when I see some, I don't know, when I'm still young, for sure my mom or my dad just sent me to school without thinking anything. They're just gonna pay. Here we go. Take care of my kids. You get my money every monthly or every 1 year's, every once a year, and then take care of my kids. Make sure they study, they become successful when they get out from your school. That's it. Do they care about safetyness? Back then, I'm talking about back then, or yeah, maybe 5 years ago. No, because they don't have mentality to prepare the bad things. It couldn't be happen to these people. And then it feels sad, guys, because we in this millennia crazy world, all the guns, all, I don't know, knives, anything that really dangerous around human being, they just use it as a weapon. And then we have to be careful. We have to prepare ourselves before we have a kids or before put the kids to the school. And then with this problem, COVID-19 virus now, the universe kind of teach us, everybody, globally, teach us, slap our faces, just wake up. You're not dealing with nobody else. You're just dealing with me. If people still trust in the government, which is great, but governments or whoever the highest, then just resilient like us, like human, just regular people, they're still human. I know they have strong or control with something something else that we don't have as just regular poor people here. So, but this virus is really great if you see it in positive way. I know we losing a lot of humans globality because they dying from this virus. I understand, but if you seeing it with heart and mind, and then trusting of the universe and God that you guys believe. Overall, it's like it's a study teaching. It makes us more. It's not just these people can help you. Like you have to wake up and see the sky and see this the heaven. The God is the everything. The universe is everything. You breathing, you feel things, you eat. That's from the mother and earth, mother nature that you guys enjoying all this life. So I just wanna let it free from my soul, my mind, and my body with this sharing with you guys. More careful, more be ready. Just be ready of anything when the virus is gone. Please remember this time when we so hard with difficult time. Don't forget this difficult time. I know this is some trauma, I understand, but this is a good trauma to make us strong. It makes us more believing that God is really exists. If without universe and God, I don't know, it's maybe gonna take more longer, guys. And for sure right now, pastor, nurses, doctor, president, whoever that's still alive here, me, myself, you, spending time before we doing daily routine, we just thank you to our God, to the universe, and then protect us. And then please blessing this crisis with a lot of nurturing this planet with love, with caring, with really sensitive feeling. And then in the best wishes and hopes, the planet is gonna be recovering faster because we're begging, we ask the forgiveness with the universe and God. And then they're not sleep. If you think doctor, police, nurses, fire department, they open 48 hours, God open every damn day, guys. This everything that we have in this planet never sleep. It never give you things such a bad day, such a clumsy day, such a angriness, like like you know, when you go to the work and you see people that you don't like, you feel just can you just go away, like that. But planet, universe, God never give us like that feeling. So hopefully with I share this with you guys, because I don't know, it just move myself to share to you guys, and hopefully you guys get the positive news after you watch me. Or if it's still you still asking why this girl talking like this, why this girl talking nonsense, it's okay. It's okay, I understand, not for everybody, but I just want you to be prepared, just to be more awareness with your kids, with everybody that you love, so you're not gonna lose them with our necklace, you know, reckless or not wanting to believe it. So and then start blaming God. This is because of you. This because you did this to my family. This you did this to this. Everybody losing everybody. I'm losing someone that I love. That's why I can share this with you guys, so we can learn, and then we can study each other, and then do it perfectly if things happen in front of you. So you not be afraid, you not be scared, and you become a hero of your family. Okay, so let me, if you guys see, I feel like so hot. This is not sauna, but I feel so hot because I put a lot of hot water. I mix them after I fill up with the hot water and a little bit cold water, but still I feel steamy.